A soldier, who had been fighting to protect his country, suddenly received heartbreaking news. His wife was with another man. He had just received a videotape from her. Excited, he gathered his fellow soldiers, ready to share some happy memories. But to his shock, the tape turned out to be an adult film. The others laughed and teased, but the soldier froze. The woman in the video was his wife. He was not the only unlucky man in the camp. That same day, another soldier received a letter from his girlfriend. He tore open the envelope in a hurry, but it was a breakup letter. He couldn't believe it and quickly called her. She answered, breathing heavily, saying she was out for a run. Frustrated, the man hung up. To forget their heartbreak, he stole liquor from the base and threw a party with the others. While the soldiers were partying and letting loose, disaster struck. A guard on duty had fallen asleep. A piece of cloth, blown by the wind, caught fire. It lit up all the signal flares at once. Thinking they were under attack, the soldiers ran out of their tents, completely naked. Seeing the sky full of signals, they stood there in confusion. The next day, the man was demoted. As punishment, he was ordered to clean up the remains of his own bodily mess. He took out his anger on a bespectacled soldier. In despair, he pointed his gun at himself and told the soldier to shoot him. That failed moment of wanting to die left a scar that never healed. Now, the only thing that could release his anger was killing the enemy. Soon, war broke out. But the American army used GPS-guided systems. Before the soldiers could engage in real combat, the battle was already over. They were left waiting for new orders. But not long after, the enemy launched a surprise attack. Bullets flew past them like a storm. Everyone scrambled for cover, except for the man. He had longed for battle, but now he stood frozen in fear. When the gunfire ended, he realized he had wet himself. By the time he came to his senses, the enemy had already been wiped out by bombers from above. They continued to push toward the border. Soon, they found the enemy's camp, but it had already been turned into ash. The Air Force had gotten there first. Not far away, thick black smoke was rising. The retreating enemy had destroyed their own oil field. Then the colonel called for 2 snipers to take out enemies hiding in a control tower. The mission was given to the man and another soldier. Both of them were thrilled. Finally, they had the chance to fire a real bullet at the enemy.